Hello and welcome to our presentation of an exciting new feature that was released with OPTANO 6.2. Here you can compile your own dashboards and have your data displayed clearly and easily. And as you might have guessed, we want to show you how this works with our traveling salesman example. To do this, let's first go to the relevant module. Now we could open the scenario via the scenario manager or jump directly to the last one used. This scenario has already been optimized. You can see this because certain routes are already part of the solution in the distances table. For a new dashboard, we simply go to the three dots on the top and then to Create Dashboard. We could enter another name for the dashboard, but this one is fine as it is. We can decide whether we want to share it with other users or not, but we'll leave it as a personal dashboard for this presentation. And last but not least, we can select an icon for the navigation bar. By clicking Create, the dashboard will appear on the left with the personal dashboards. The first thing we need to do is to assign a data source to the dashboard. This may look a bit complicated, but if it's your own data and models, it's quite easy to do. So we'll add distances as a data source, because that's where the results of our optimization are. Now here in the dashboard you can choose from different chart types that can be added by simply using drag and drop. First we'll select a map to visualize the cities we are talking about. We set the longitude and latitude to the corresponding values in our data source and then select the right value. But of course we want the names of the cities to be displayed there. Since we are only looking at European cities in this scenario, we can also set the focus of the map to Europe. Quickly rename the map and the first diagram is ready. A second option would be to add a bar chart that shows the length of each route segment. Simply select the values as well as the arguments and the length of the routes are displayed. So now all the possible routes are displayed, but we are only interested in the ones that made it into the optimal tour. Therefore, we add a filter that reduces all of the diagrams to the routes that are included in the optimal tour. We choose the attribute isInTour and set the value to true. See? Now we only have the relevant records in our display. We then add another table which simply shows the routes of the tour. For this table we choose the city names for the first column and the distances for the second one. And there we have our route, including distances in a simple list. Last but not least, we might be interested in the length of the whole tour. So we add a gauge and let it sum up all the distances. This display is not really suitable, so let's quickly change it into something more coherent. Like this. That looks pretty good. Of course, you can easily change the chart type. Maybe demonstrating the distances in a pie chart would make more sense, so we'll just do that. This is very easy to do, and of course it's just as easy to change it back again. And there it is, our quick dashboard. Very simple and very clear. We hope you enjoyed the brief demonstration of our new dashboard feature. Contact us if you want to learn more about OPTANO 6.2 and look forward to more features in future releases.